Evening. We're back. And as promised, we will be taking on the ceramic castle today. Oh, apparently our feet are cold. We seem to be shivering. Or maybe that's just fear. Anyway, there's Big Boy. The biggest of all the jars. The big jar bouncer. I've taken the liberty of dealing with the archers beforehand. I figured it was better for us to not go through all that shit again, if possible. So, I guess we're going to see what the fuck this is all about. In trying to think of the sort of pre-title for this one, I kept going back to the idea of a bull in a china shop, you know, because fine china, ceramic, that was the sort of thing I was thinking of, and I realised I would have to think of some kind of inverse for it, because actually I'm the fine china here, and that fucking thing is the bull, if anything. I am the dainty porcelain in all ways except being actually porcelain. I don't know, maybe he'll be friendly. Christ. So I don't think this is the festival one. They said the festival was to the south, but okay, we actually can talk to him. This is not a... Good God. Something died somewhere. I suppose that shouldn't be too surprising in Caelid, but... hello. You can now see the Knight of the Great Jar's red summon sign. No, I can't. Those aren't summon signs. Oh, those might be. Knight of the Great Jar. Why would I summon... And they're red, so surely they're adversarial. Why would I fight these people if I don't have to? Maybe I'll have to. And now I can't talk to him again. What if I hit him? He'll either not feel it or he'll hit back. Is this maybe just a multiplayer thing then? That would be a bit of a shame. Give up. Oh. I feel like that might be what's happening here. You see a massive fuck off jar like that, you kind of... Oh, also that's pleasant. Something just died into the mountain. Why not? Okay, well let's... I don't quite know what this is, so let's just summon one and see what happens. Sure, you've got a funky mask. Summoning adversary, okay. I guess we're doing this then. Hello. No bow, okay. I can't say that didn't go how I expected, but it went there a lot quicker than I expected. Said every? Damn. Well, that's a bit of a ball ache to get to each time if I'm going to have to... I can see us potentially wasting a lot of time for this, and I'm still not sure exactly what this is. We'll give it another go, and we'll we'll pick a different one, I guess. Yeah, I guess this is the nearest site of grace, which isn't really all that near, and it's not all that easy. This bit's fine. It's the other guys. I'm not gonna take out the archers again. I'm gonna, although I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Because they're archers. They're going to keep firing at me from afar. Like, maybe this one won't, because he might get somewhere else, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can do, if we can even get there without being shot. Use the cover. Or not. Yeah, I'm at least gonna have to kill you, I think. Ah, no barbecue. No, no, no barbecue. No, no. I didn't agree to that. It's not the weather for it. Fuck. Fall down already. Ah. Once I can knock them down, my critical hits with this axe tend to finish them off in one. Although I suppose that's only because I've already done like 75% of the work on their ankles. Right, he's done. Are you going to continue to be a prick? You might, but it's unclear if you can actually reach. What's your range like? If I give you a clear shot. Yes, I flinched. But despite the size of his bow and arrow... Yes, no, you've got a big weapon, but you can't do much with it. Size isn't everything. Etc. So I guess he's just going to keep doing that. I mean, if we really struggle, maybe we can lure one of the adversaries back to him. Although that feels like dancing with death. Hi, me again. Oh, I don't need to... They're already all here. Okay. Let's go for them. Oh. Oh. Oh, they're all different now. So are these actual players? Or is it preset but randomized? Well, I'm not yeah, not sure which is easier now. He seems kind of tanky. I guess go for him, and then maybe we can just beat him from a distance. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, mate. I see you're all faithy and golden, are you? And you're not so tanky that you can't dodge that shit all the live long day. Nor are you that bothered by it. And I've also just realised they put a fucking force field here, which I'm not a fan of. Don't just hop over it, at least look like you're trying, for fuck's sake. It's just patronising at that point. Fucking hell, okay. You're going to dodge those as well, are you? No, that's my face. I need that for dancing. Well, I don't even think they had a chance of hitting him. Oh, fuck off, mate. I had the high ground and everything. Right. Give me just a moment. Knights of the Great Jar. First result. Explain the Knights of the Great Jar to me. I've managed to overcome every other challenge. This does not feel doable. Okay, is this supposed to be unfair on purpose? Right. This might be a fruitless endeavour. Whatever is in that jar, it ain't jam. Thanks, voice. If you could keep doing that every time I reach a punchline, that'd be really helpful. It's not jam or some other fruit produce is what I was going for, but okay. One more go. No. For old time's sake. But yeah, it seems like this is a sort of challenge area that you're probably not even meant to attempt on your first go through. But we will see. Given the range on you chaps, I wonder if... Actually, don't wonder, just avoid. I wonder if going that far up would actually be far enough away from him that he can't reach me. It's possible. Okay, that's not true then. How much further do I have to go? You know what? I might leave him there and see if I can't cheese him into hitting some of those guys. Worth a shot. I got nothing better in terms of a strategy. Okay, which one of these looks the weakest? That one, because it's a woman. I'm just joking, obviously. Actually, I mean, I am joking, but at the same time, I'm going to go for the one that most looks like a well, I was going to say looks like a mage because of the hood, but that could be a catalyst or a sword, couldn't it, really? Yep. Go for the one with the shortest sword. I don't... Oh, none of these look particularly inviting. You're all gonna fucking kill me. Alright, fine. So I'm gonna cheese the fuck out of this in case you weren't aware. Whoa! What the crystal Christ is that? Fucking red lightning. Okay. What the fuck? You throwing black fire at me now as well. Which is it? Red lightning or black fire? You can't have both. That's too cool. Also, I can't see. Oh, because of the force field. Ah! Okay, you seemed to scream in pain during that one. That was weird. You got some... Wow, you just got everything, have you? Well, all I've got are icy boots, apparently. Also, I've noticed, Archer, that you've suddenly stopped shooting. It's convenient, isn't it? No. Fuck me, that was close. There. Leave it out, love. Ow. Fuck off. I now see why there are so many bloodstains here. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. We almost had that one. You just threw that one off a cliff. I don't know what's wrong with you there. Fuck. Okay, well that's... Yeah, we give up on that then. I kind of thought this would be the thing of this entire stream, but it's going to be hitting our head against a brick wall for or a pot, I suppose, for a very unclear reward at this point. Also, unhelpfully, we need to go to intermission very briefly, but that also means I can blame all those losses on needing a piss, which I will do, no matter how unbelievable that is. Back in a mo. Pretty sure it shouldn't be that colour, but anyway, moving on. So, giving up on all that shit. let's head to the main event, I suppose. This festival, if we can find it. What is that marker I put there for? What is... It is for something not even in Caelid, I guess. Oh, it's fucking Keith's castle still. Well, we'll get to that one day. So... yeah, why did I fast travel here, actually, when south is the best place for it? Let's go there instead. Ah. Well, if you're ever feeling overpowered, go see the Great Jar, I suppose. They'll set you right. And I wonder what even happens if you beat one. Like, because those force fields are up and everything, do you then have to beat the other two within the same kind of life? You don't get a refill on anything. Could be all you really get is just that breather in between. Which is a bit rough going. Then again, this is Caelid, so I don't know what I expected, really. This isn't south, no, but that fire is either burning corpses or a merchant, but I can see a donkey, so I think it might be the latter. Did we meet you before? Because I know we came here because we grabbed that map. We got the map from there, so don't know. Well, he's either very curt or we have in fact met him before. Seems we haven't bought any of this stuff from him though. That's cool. Sturdy great helm made from iron. Though it is uncomfortably heavy and obstructs the vision of the wearer, it provides considerable damage negation and makes you look proper old-worldy knighty. Pauldron reserved for the Badlands bravest. Proof that the wearer has slaughtered countless foes, following the example of their chieftain Hauralau. I'm sure it's pronounced like that. The brave warriors of the Badlands shun excess adornment and are generally massive exhibitionists, whipping them out at any opportunity. Oh, alright. Anything I can sell, because an extra pot is always handy. I've got 4 of those, that probably won't be enough. Also, I have checked, I am 95, let's say 90% certain that selling the runes doesn't give you any less than just using them. So, that's okay. Oh, there's shit tons of those around, let's sell some of those. Goody, I got a pot. Oh, apparently that was... I added the exact amount. Alright then. Well, at least we can go into this knowing we're not losing literally anything. Except dignity. So, literally nothing. Yeah, that's what I said, yeah. We upgraded the axe a bit more, and I think that's overtaken everything else as being our best weapon for now. Yeah, I found a few new ashes of war and things, so we've got a poison weapon, which is kind of cool. Although it seems poison scales with arcane, so won't be our best thing. So I think I meant to put that in the chest. I got that from one of the Clean Rot Knights who were in the swamp. This was the weapon of commanders in Melinia's army, and the half-halo blade deals holy damage. Because of course it fucking does. Okay, so, are we even facing the right direction? No. Now we are. So this is the most southerly point. Have to assume this fortress is where all the festival will be going on. And Ting. All these other outposts we've seen must be something else. We know that's Garank. We know that's Jarhead now. I don't know if there's any outposts here. I don't know what this large expanse of land is, but hey ho. Oh, and we did find, I think, the Town of Sorcery. We haven't gone in there yet, but I was wandering around the swamp and reached the other side, and that came up. So I was like, oh, neat. Now we know where that is. Although apparently we would have found it just by following this path. So I feel a bit stupid now. Not to worry. I'm sure going to Radahn's festival will boost our self-esteem. If we don't get fucking pecked to death on the way. No, apparently I got this far at some point and stole the golden seed there, so that doesn't look intimidating at all. Oh god. Everything looks intimidating here. Fuck off, please. Is there an item there? There is. Ah. Oh dear. Sure, I don't know where that's going to put me, but this is going to go well, isn't it? Clearly I'm firing on all cylinders gameplay-wise. Caelid really is the last place you would need to hold a festival of combat, isn't it? It feels like where are you going? The festival of combat? Well, you just had a festival of combat even getting there. Also, thanks. Fucking steak of Marika. Like, this was what a wonderful place to put me. How I'm not immediately dead, I don't quite know. And annoyingly, I have to go backwards because I want that item. I'll get it some other time, I guess. How are you guys alive? Wait, who are you going after? Them or me? Them? Yeah, interesting. Good luck with that. My money's on the T-Rex dogs, personally. It's staggering them, though, to be fair. Well, if you guys are busy doing that, I'll just stay out your way then. Do 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 do. Does this actually hurt? No, weirdly. Oh, come on. I know that's not worth it, but I've become rather obsessed with getting those wherever I see them. Oh, fine. I suppose there is that very obvious opening that they wanted me to go through, so whatever. Ow. Ow. Okay, I've been spotted. Couldn't have lasted forever, I guess. You gonna shoot me on the way up here? You're gonna try? But you've never heard of leaning off the edge or anything? No. Fuck off. See, I feel like you guys probably feel the safest of anyone in this entire land, really. I know where I'd want to be if I had to be in Caelid somewhere. Oh shit. Weirdly, I don't think I took any full damage there. Took some head damage from you fucking landing on me bombs, but... Fuck off. Are they still, you guys still at it? Yeah, seems like it. Not sure who's winning. Nobody wins in Caelid. Ah, Radahn soldier helm. That could be cool. Confirms they are Radahn soldiers, not just weird interlopers. Helm worn by soldiers who fought by General Radahn's side. Its visor is fashioned after a lion's fangs. Yes, those lion fangs that protrude like that. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't really suit us though. Then again, with our face, nothing really suits us, which is why we wear a bucket on our head. Oh, hello. Nearly missed you. Hang on. See, it says no trap, but it's got 0 appraisals. Fair play. Now, what are you about? Arrow sting talisman. Oh, slightly different coloration. Raises attack power of arrows and bolts. Carried by soldiers long ago. I see. I'm just wondering if we have anything better here. There's that one, but I don't know how many critical hits we're going to be getting. Guard counters? Maybe. I don't know, I feel like we're just better off with that one, with the successive attacks, because we're definitely going to be using successive attacks. We're not definitely going to be guard countering things, depending on what we fight. Yeah, I was going to say, this seems a bit fucking pointless, doesn't it? Okay, I don't know why that's there, but anyway. Okay, well, we got a nifty talisman, I suppose. We really haven't dabbled much in the archery. I suppose when you've got magic, it seems less worthwhile. Also, I'll be damned, I lost the bet. Seems the soldiers actually beat the T-Rex dogs. Fair play, chaps. Ooh. Ooh. Lordy, it's her birthday. Red mane surcoat. Armour worn by soldiers who... Yep, the surcoat depicts a red maned lion raising a sword in the image of Radahn. Thus they were red manes, and all proved they were worthy of the name. If you say so. Looks dumb on us, but, you know. What? Yes, let's go back to the very low physical defense aristocratic coat we're wearing. Because fashion is more important than defense. Simply lampshading the problem doesn't excuse you of it, I know. Also, where the fuck does that take us? We will find out at some point. Actually, it's not technically a trap one, is it? So we could find out and then travel back, I suppose. We've said that before. But doesn't seem like I'm missing anything around here. Nope, nothing untoward there. Aha! Oh, that was worthwhile. What a weird sort of death to have died with 6 mushrooms on you. If only I had a giant pickle. Time for strong foe. They could be saying that about the portal, or they could be saying that about the fortress. It's unclear. Is it going to be the capital again? Red Mane Castle? Surely not. Why would you give me a shortcut into the place that I'm already going into? That feels like the most massive security oversight possible. I guess the only reason all the guards haven't attacked me is because they're all at the choir practice. I don't know what to do now because I feel like I've rather cheated myself of besieging a castle when I've just sort of jumped into the middle of it. Is that the Halo theme tune you're trying to do, or...? No, it's legally distinct. Yeah, no, that's weird. I don't know what to make of that. I assumed that would be somewhere far away, you know? Why would they give you that? Unless it's a part of the castle that is inaccessible any other way. But it didn't seem overly inaccessible. I mean, hard to know. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. But anyway, like I say, that sort of feels like cheating. So, no, let's do it the proper way. What do we want for this? I don't fucking know. We could go with that. Great sword. Yeah. If you use a great sword, everything will, with you hit with the sword, will be great. You're good at this, aren't you, Steve? Yeah, I know. But maybe there's just no opposition from here on. It's just a clear run. There's another one. What the fuck? This is not what I expected at all. Why is it always sending gate? Are those separate? I suppose there's like a church and the castle. I wonder if this is going to be as big and involved as Stormvale. I suppose that's possible, isn't it? But yes, clearly I'm not the first to besiege the fortress. It seems that just trying to exist here, you get constantly besieged by the wildlife. Although I suppose, you know, we keep hearing about Radahn and Melania fighting to a standstill in Caelid. Stands to reason their forces were as well. But we haven't seen any, I don't think, of the rare Lucaria guards here. Could just mean they all lost. So is that a thing? I guess that's not a thing. There's a ladder there. Did I walk past some ladders and not see? Blind, blind, deeper and blind. That's not a thing. For a second there I thought that would be a lift. No, no, don't know what's going on there. Maybe you have to drop on that from, I don't know, a fucking eagle. Hello, sorry I'm late. I've got an invitation and everything. I hope I'm up to the dress code and everything. Wow. Expectations subverted. I thought this would... Thought I'd be full on sieging a castle here. They really are all at choir practice. They're going to be kicking themselves when I get in. What do you mean there was no one at the gate? At least they were smart enough to leave that closed, I suppose. Let's ring the doorbell at least. That's very antisocial. What do you mean we don't have a doorbell? Behold dung. That ain't dung. God damn it. Doing as the Romans do, just because you put lions on all your insignia, doesn't mean you have to actually have lions. And yeah, clearly I guess that is the way in then. Through there. But is there a way back? Oh, well there's not a way forward from here, so I guess we're doing this. No, we're not doing that. That's not what I wanted to be doing. Fuck. Shit. No, didn't think that'd work. Well, this hasn't gone to plan. Can I at least survive this? Yeah. I can. But now we're back to square one. So, I guess maybe the ascending gates are the only way in. And then, I don't know, you can only open that gate on the way out. Which is a bit irksome really, because there's a whole bunch of places that we've wandered into backwards. And this is the one where, you know, we're actually going the right way, we're at the front door and everything, and it's saying no. This one you have to do backwards. So I don't actually think there's anything here for me. Revenge, oh revenge. There's nothing to revenge. I am confused. Which makes a change. Yeah, okay, that is worth it, I guess. I don't know how high up they go, actually. I'm not sure what the... 6 might be the highest we've had in terms of the old smithing upgrades. Okay, those ones go up to 8, apparently. Probably a round number like 10, isn't it? But who can say? No? Fine. We'll do it the hard way. Praise the revenge. There's no revenge to be had yet. Ah, hello. I mean, I dislike you chaps, but I wouldn't exactly call it revenge. I think I've killed as many of you as you've killed me, probably, so... We'll call it even on that front. So, no, sending gates, not seemingly the only way in. Be wary of left and then ambush ahead. But only by bats. Hiya. Fuck. Okay. Really did not expect... Okay, there's finally some guards, I think. No, that's just one of the bat people again. Not singing for some reason. So a quiet bat person. Fuck me, that could have easily been a watery grave. I see ya. Kicking up shit. Cool. I can hear a glowing. A tinkly kind of glowy kind of sound. Usually means a scarab. Aha, so it does. Flaming strike. Nice. Finally some fire stuff we can actually use. Only took the best part of the game. Grants the fire affinity, thank fuck for that. Flame strike that emits flame and a wide frontward arc. Follow up with a strong attack to perform a lunging sweeping strike. This will also coat the armament in fire. Usable on melee armaments. All melee armaments, except colossal weapons and whips. Sweet! I could put it on this then. Or we could turn our cold flail into a fiery flail. The possibilities are numerous. Knock knock. Oh, hello. Oh. Not sure if he's friendly or not. I imagine he would have talked to us if he was. Hiya. So I guess those are just... they've all got a kind of prophet gear, like religious garb on, but they seem to just be sort of servants in those castles. You know, comparing him to Gostock in Stormvale. Seems to be their main function. Although obviously not exclusively employed, because Castle Morn had other servants, and that didn't go too well for them. Religious people are better employment than chickens, it seems. Also, that guy said time for stealth, but I'm not sure. I must be right above the choir hall. Honestly, this place doesn't seem all that much better condition than Castle Morn. I haven't seen a giant corpse pile yet, but it wouldn't necessarily surprise me. Seek message. Well, I found one. That was easy, wasn't it? God, this is such a weird vibe. This is not really what I expected. Ah, and that's where the gate put us out, so I guess we've made it back to where we were. So I was kind of right, actually. I made a joke about it, but the way really was near on unobstructed. So I guess it didn't matter that there's a sending gate that just sends you right here, because there's not really much in the way of conflict. How strange. Oh, it's you, I guess. So yeah, like... No, no item. So I don't know about you, but I'm really not getting a festival vibe here. Even like one of those slightly damp Christian festivals where it's all Christian rock in quotation marks. It's oh, hello. Well done. Do you want to try again? You're nailing it, mate. Keep trying, one of these days. I'm sure you'll burn down the entire place eventually. Well done, you. Yeah, he's absolutely going to kill me now. That's what always happens any time I try and smack talk. Good trade, good trade. Well, that's... Even you didn't seem like a guard so much as a robber interrupted. I can hear a shiny glow as well. Shiny glow? Oh. No? That's odd. Maybe that guy was a prisoner. I don't know. No, that doesn't seem right because this door is open. Well, this isn't even a door. It's a doorway. An arch. Yeah, so I keep saying it, but I'm just kind of perplexed. Again, just kind of killing servants here, not really guards, are they? Okay, you two at least are giving it a go, the rest seem a bit despondent. Might as well clear you all out. Is that everyone? And what? Ah, shit! I already can't remember what number that was in the cookbooks we picked up. It was an armourer's one, wasn't it? Was it? Oh, fucked if I know. We'll find out when we try to craft something and we see something new. Some different meat. I feel like there's some different meat there. Possibly. Yeah, let's stock up on pots. What's going to be the thing here? Fire or magic, maybe? But then we have actual magic, so why would we need magic pots? Let's go with regular poison pots. Ones that work. Okay, no, we won't. So I guess most of the ones we have are fire. 10? 10? We're up to 10 pots. Fuck me. Okay. Fuck it. And this is where we were. Okay, shortcut found. Wait. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing now. This whole place has thrown me for a loop. The hypnotic choir and everything. So that other door doesn't open. So we're going to have to drop down somewhere, I guess, to go any further. Yep, this festival's really pumping. Full of banging tunes here, isn't it? Better drop some cotton again. And a festival would be the place to do that. Allegedly. Hey! Not what I was aiming for, but it was fine, said every woman. If you're lucky. That's not opening either. Huh, okay. Curious. So I guess I'm gonna come across a room and just everyone will be in there. Or maybe the festival's over at this point and it's just maybe it's one guy. Maybe it is Radahn singing all this by himself. He's just got such a powerful voice. The man's got naturally occurring reverb. Oh, something skipped there. It's weird when your voice skips like a CD. Then again, I feel like that happens to me on the regular, so. And you've got the 2 guard lines there. I'm sure I can race around and try to pick up the items there at some point, but not feeling overly enthused to do it right this moment. More just quick scope on the nooks and the crannies. And that's another... Yeah, it just occurred to me, like, what if these are breakable doors this whole time? Alright, let's go see what the fuck is going on, I guess. I smell a sight of grace, which is good. I guess I could even rest at this one because there's practically nothing to respawn, so who cares? And I tell you what, while we're here, although I do quite like what I've got on that sword at the moment, but I don't know, to try it out. And what does fire scale with? Mainly strength. That's annoying. So our sword will probably be a bit weaker for this, but at the same time, fire. Fire though. Be wary of night. It'd be a first. Oh, actually. Hey, there he is. Maybe that's the reason there's no people around. Blythe got here and fucking cleared out the place. Then again, there's not an over absence of bodies either, is there? So I don't know. Don't know what's going on. You didn't put those people there, did you, Blythe? Hopefully. Yeah, right, mate. How's it going?
Ah, there you are. Took your sweet time.
I did, that is fair.
All made up. I'm waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh? Just don't you go dying on me. For Ronnie's sake, too.
Oh, so this is the pre-show. The choir is the support act, and the festival hasn't started yet. So then what's all the... Oh, doesn't matter.
Once more into the fray together, eh? This might even be fun.
Let's fucking hope so.
Once more into the fray.
Champions!
Oh.
Welcome! The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh.
Who's saying that? Where are you?
General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the shattering, awaits you. Champions!
That guy.
Prepare for battle. Defeat the general, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radahn Festival.
Oh. Sorry, I was going to comment on how, if nothing else, his Welsh accent adds a bit of joviality to it, but Alexander. Fucking finally.
Ah, you came. How delightful.
First time I've heard that.
Indeed, I thought I might find you here.
Mm-hmm.
By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held?
I guess you weren't listening to...
It is
Oh,
none
okay.
other than General
That was rhetorical.
Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the shattering, a demigod in the flesh.
You could.
In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Hmm. Yes, I can see why someone in your position would be well, you said you were frightened of Radahn, but I feel like you should just be afraid of something called the Shattering in general.
Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron...
Yeah, Okay, well, good to see you for the second time in this game. Hope you don't die. I hope none of you die. Also, someone else? No, that's a... Yes, you are a person. Thought you were a statue. Oh. You're sort of bowing to him rather than me. Oh, okay. We've not met you, have we? No, we certainly haven't. You're a faithy because of your hand. Either that or... I know some of the glow sticks exploded on you, but... Okay, and you're not a talker. Curious. Anyone else? Wow. I hope Radahn's not easily offended at the turnout of 3 whole 4 people. I'm not a person, I don't count. Turning up to his festival. Then again, he's not exactly put in much effort, has he? I mean, there's no... Oh, I guess there are snacks. Kind of. Oh yeah. Help yourself to nibbles. A whole cabbage. This party sucks. Weird that you're just... I don't know. That you're not hostile, I guess.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins.
I didn't think anyone else on the planet called people chum. Sure, why not? Oh, fuck. Okay, that's straight into it.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
Oh, please do.
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone.
So is it him holding the festival? Or... Oh jeez,
Now
okay.
he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
So did you organise this festival to get rid of him? Is that what happened?
Howling at the sky.
But now, we must make merry.
O gathering of champions!
The
The revels begin! The celebration of war! The Radahn Festival!
I'm very glad I was standing here, I suppose. Wow, okay. Oh, and I notice there's now a fog wall there. So, that is curious. And I also noticed that this is a guy who we've seen in many of the loading screens. So I guess he's more important than he might appear. Ah, hello Devon. I saw your message, but you know, mid-cutscene, so I waited a second. Oh, nice, Steve. You're about to go for Radahn. Beat him 2 days ago. Wanted to rip every single hair out of my head. Oh, good. Oh, good. This will go well, then.
You will find the field of battle past the church ahead, upon the shore under the fort. General Radahn is there, even now, divested of his wits, devouring corpses, and howling at the sky.
Yeah, you were really sort of...
You will find the field general divested of and howling at...
Yeah, so this festival, you kind of overhyped it then, didn't you? I feel like you could have just asked for, like, a hitman, because that's basically what this is. A mercy kill on someone seemingly unkillable. I don't know, maybe I'll have help from all my chums. So, they say the shore. This shore? I wondered if it might be that great expanse, but that could have been where he was wandering through and... Not sure what those are. But he's going to be down there somewhere, is he? They're really hyping him up. I mean, normally I might suspect that they're overhyping him, but as I say, and as evidenced by Dev's latest message, everyone I hear talk about Radahn. No one said he was a pushover, let's put it this way. No one said, oh, that was... No one's even said that was fun. Like, oh, that was a really nice little jaunt we had against him. It's always, Jesus Christ, Radahn. So is this the weapon we want to go with? I think it's fine, actually, thinking about it. I think we're going to have several goes at this. To get to him, go to the church down the elevator, and there is a portal, but make sure to activate the statue thing so you can spawn there. You mean there's a stake of Marika nearby? Although you don't really have to activate them, do you? You just have to be nearby them. That's the lift you were talking about, I guess. And that was fair enough. Yeah, a lot of doors that I'm just not allowed to open in here, which is annoying. So, another smithing stone. Statue. Oh, hang on. No, that's a bloodstone. Oh, my bad. I thought you had to activate them. Whoops. Not to my knowledge, no. It's just whichever one, if you were near enough to one, it's usually automatic, I think. Okay, well, I guess no more dilly-dallying. I can't actually see where the stake is, but I'm sure it's somewhere nearby. And as I say, this place is deserted, so if we have to run back, it's not the end of the world. Alright, okay. Here we go. So who's singing? That's the real question. All his guards that are actually terrified of him. Ah, there's the stake America. So it even puts you at the bottom of the lift. Weak foe ahead. Yeah, I don't believe you. I am somewhat frightened. And there's another sending gate. Because the fight won't be here. The fight will be over there, where the sending gate sends you. Good luck, my friend. Make sure to dodge when you see purple. Alright. I think I'll just be constantly dodging, but yeah. Well, nice that it happens on a beach, you know, that's nice, that's friendly. Also, how did you manage that? How did several of these people manage that? I'm not sure. Ah, well. Alley-oop. I feel like they've hyped this up more than anything else. Wailing Dunes. Oh god, and there he is. I see. The first thing I saw was purple. God damn. But I can horse in this fight. That might... Oh my god. That might be my saving grace. If I can make it more than a meter forward. And these are Oh, these aren't even... I thought this would be the guys, but... No, you just have a shit ton of summons for this. They did say he had gravitational magic, but... There he is. Okina. I want Alexander here. Oh god. Oh god. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Radahn's spear. Yeah. Fuck me, I haven't even got to him yet and I'm down 2 health flasks. I kind of want Blythe as well, but I'm not going to fuck about too long if... Yeah. There we go. There's my boys. Right, here we go. Oh wow, Alexander's right in there. Into the thick of it. I don't feel like fire's going to be the most useful against this guy. Mother, it hurts. What the fuck are you doing there? Oh, he is still technically on his horse. That is weird and goofy looking, frankly. That and not working in terms of the collision. Okay, that's weird. Do I get anything for knocking him off the horse? Ow. Probably not. Do I have time to... No. Oh, I did. Okay. That wasn't as impressive as I hoped. I'm out of healing now. Oh god. Okay. Hey, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. A fifth of his health. Can I say a fifth? Whew. Okay. That's what that's about then. What? I guess I hope you like the music. Let's say that. I hope that the soundtrack to this fight is the kind of song you think, oh, I could listen to that on repeat. Okay. Yeah, Old Faithful. I mean, we've called the battle axe Old Faithful. They're both Old Faithful at this point. They've seen us through many a dark time. I wish I just had something defensive more. His attacks aren't really fiery. He's got the magic stuff going on. I certainly don't need to increase damage taken, do I? No, I think that's still my best bet. Great. Okay. I'm going to try this one without any summons. Yeah, let's give it one go without any summons. I mean, it's absolutely I'm not going to do it, but just to say I did, I guess. That was close. That was nearly a end before it began. Okay, so I can't actually kind of outrun those, or not easily. Oh, I don't like that one. Hello.
What up, everyone?
And what a pinkyoutyo has appeared.
Yes, but I can guarantee that none of its moves are going to be super effective.
Sorry?
So I can guarantee that none of its moves are going to be super effective.
Ah. No. Unfortunately, you've arrived at what will likely be a very repetitive point. Dev has just been telling me in the chat that, well, the same thing I've been hearing from everyone, that this is probably the hardest thing in the game. So.
Oh, is Dev still on? And if he is it what you were telling me about last night?
Could well be. He said that he beat him 2 days ago and he pulled basically all of his hair out. so this will be fun. How are you doing, by the way?
Oh, perfectly wonderful.
Excellent.
I'm going to be doing repetitive things while you're doing repetitive things.
Yes. Yes, you've got crocheting quests, so to speak.
Yes, for anyone who's familiar with the times that I've been on the stream, not only am I a complete horror, but I crochet to balance it out.
You've got to have something quaint.
The duality of man.
Exactly, yes. Fuck, he won't even let me get on my fucking horse. Wow, okay. A boss fight that can kill you while it's still on the horizon. That's new.
What, like old age?
Oof. Yeah.
Sorry, I've only been here for like 2 minutes and that's too much reality for me.
Already with the existential dread. Yeah. Dev says it is indeed the fight. So.
Oh.
It's cool. I'm in a very tranquil mood today. I didn't even believe that as I said it, but.
Oh, I thought the opium I gave you was working.
No, I've got a natural resistance to it.
Is that like the whole like ginger and electric current thing?
Yeah, it must
it's
be.
Like if you have ginger hair. Does that mean that if I'm fake ginger, I like only get half damage from it?
Possibly. I don't know. It feels a bit more like a me thing sometimes. That it's just like, oh, what, you're trying to induce serotonin? Can't be having that.
I pay 110 quid a year to make my brain deal with its serotonin problems. It's... Well, and again, I am half ginger, so... Maybe there's something to it, just saying.
Maybe. Also, get up me. Oh, for fuck's sake. So I can't even... I can't even get the guys summoned in before I'm dead each time. Should I be making a counter? No, I've already lost count of how many times this is. You can now relive the horror with me, says Dev. But in all honesty, his lore is awesome and he's a great boss. Yeah, I'm sure he is if I can ever fucking reach him. Also, tip Steve, you can run through those summons and spam triangle, they will spawn. That was what I was trying to do. I was trying to just sort of horse ride past them and just, you know, initially I wanted to call in Alexander and Blythe, but fuck it, I'll just take it. I'll just take everyone at this point. So, how are people dying here? Or is that where people, maybe it just, people who have died within 30 seconds, so that's where they appear. Alright. Okay. Everyone over. Fuck. For God's sake. Come on. I just.
I'm not laughing at your pain, I'm laughing at your character's pain. Which is friendlier.
Yeah, sure. See, the summons almost feel like a red herring at this point. Like, I probably shouldn't even waste time with them, but I absolutely should, because trying to do him solo is madness. I just got to get better at dodging those things. I hope the whole fight isn't sort of that cheap. It does feel a bit cheap. What, sniping you from a mile away feels cheap? Yeah, you would have thought. I suppose people are fine with it because the actual fight with him is difficult as well. So I'm not going to get on the horse. I'm going to do this I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do this the long way round. By dodging... By learning the timing on those.
Oh, right. This has got nothing to do with Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
But this has the same vibe for me as a certain level on Super Mario Galaxy. It was one
It does.
Well, that's about as close as I get to games like this. I mean, I have played Skyrim, but
yeah.
no, there was one level that I had to redo. I think it was about 17 times, and I should have been revising for my Latin GCSE. But no, this like purple stony dickhead was all up in my grill.
Ah. Is that the Luigi a Purple Coin Challenge?
No, that was a different one that also I failed miserably at in the same world.
Yeah, I've heard the infamy of that one being absolute bullshit. I mean, I've played Mario Galaxy myself, but not for a long time.
I really want to get a Wii to play again, like I've got an N64 to play Super Mario 64.
Yeah, yeah.
But, like, there feels a bit more shame in buying a Wii than there does having a Nintendo 64.
Well,
you know what I mean?
the Wii hasn't hit, like, the retro threshold yet, where it's, like, cool again, sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's just outdated at the moment.
I'll just have to wait until I find myself a boyfriend and find one for my birthday, like one of the times that I wish to do it.
That's a strategy. That's not one I can employ, but that is a strategy.
I'm sure we could find you a boyfriend if that were the only way to acquire one.
That's a heavy price to take on as a heterosexual person. Which is not to say I'm not willing to do it. I just I would have to think about it.
The fact that you wouldn't say no immediately shows that you have spent way too time around me.
Well, thankfully, I actually still have a Wii. It's just at my parents' house because of... Holy shit, did I stagger him? Okay. That is the last thing I expected to do.
Apparently talking about other game consoles really...
Yeah,
confidence.
apparently having my mind slightly absent is working for this. Where the fuck has he gone? What? I don't... Oh, of course. He turned into the comet that destroyed the dinosaurs. What the fuck was that? What did you...
Oh, that is hysterical.
See, I want to say, good, I got him down to half health, but at the same time, the fuck are you doing? It's like, oh, I'm just going to peace out and turn into like a celestial body. Actually, that's pretty on point for this game, but...
To be fair, can you imagine doing this shit back in the day before there were, like, immediate save states?
Oh, yeah, like... You know, for as difficult as a lot of the games in this series are, by virtue of them just being modern games, you do get a lot of leeway. This is not like, yeah, N64 days or even earlier where, yeah, you'd just be fucked. Or even, you know, games where they still had a live system and it's like, game over, and now you have to start from the beginning.
Don't get me. Like, I thought it was revolutionary when I got Tarzan for the Game Boy Color. And when you went, like, every 5 levels, unless it was one where you had to fight a boss, you would get a code and you would have to write those down.
That was
In fact, my copy of The Goblet of Fire, if you open the front cover, is full of codes for the Tarzan game for the levels. And you had to draw the symbols as well, because it wasn't just a simple code, it was like bamboo.
Oh, it had its own, not cipher, that's a bit grandiose, but
yeah.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, passwords back in the day, oh, only 90s kids will remember, well, and 80s and, you know, slightly later, but yeah. God, that was such a
Only
thing.
some people will remember.
Yeah, that doesn't sound as good, does it? Doesn't sound as memey.
No, but, you know, I prefer accuracy over... No, actually, I don't.
I was going to say, I think I prefer accuracy over memitude, and that's why my streams are such a rambling mess, and all my jokes tend to sort of deconstruct themselves into a sort of spaghetti.
There's that confidence we know and love.
Well, you know, if I started being confident on these streams,
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that like you and I have to share out all the things that we add skill points to. I'm
Yes.
maxing out on confidence, but you get other shit.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It all levels out. Ish.
The woman with confidence is sitting here crocheting in corgi.
I was going to say earlier, that feels very antithetical to your values.
Yes, I know, but my values are also I want to help my mum out.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's good. It's good that you can put aside...
justify it.
Yeah, put aside your anti-monarchy views for helping out your ma.
I've even given up a morning off of work to spite the Jubilee.
Hmm. Yeah.
I was willing to give up a whole 1.5 days, but they only want a morning, so I guess I'll have to go and I don't know, steal crown jewels or piss on Buckingham Palace or something.
Something like that. I'm sure you won't be alone. My mum did say to me, actually, like, no, there's a bunch of stuff happening in town on Thursday, and I was like, okay. And I think she could tell immediately that I wasn't that bothered.
Well, I'm having a real fight with myself because there's something going on closer to mine.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a whole thing, but it's a hog roast. So I'm fighting my Republican, like monarchy-wise Republican views
Yes.
versus hog roast.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
your sort of classical definition of Republican, not US Republican.
No.
It should be clear.
No, dear God, no, although I do oppose women management. But me having that opinion is obviously antithetical to itself, so...
Mm.
No, I think what's making my mind up is that there are obviously little children there.
Oh god,
So-
that makes it worse.
Yeah, like a hog roast, it would have to be the entire hog just for me and possibly you to make up for spending an evening around children.
Yeah,
So-
I think that's fair. So interestingly, I noticed among the people I summoned there... Oh shit. Hang on, no. Blythe! You were in the fucking way. Okay. Oh god, that's me gone, isn't it? No, I'm still alive. Well, blow me down. Actually, don't.
Don't.
But among the people I summoned, there was Patches of all people, who is usually a scumbag, characteristically. But I don't know, he has his moments. In fact, the one thing he will sort of align with is to take out a bigger scumbag, so I guess that's fair.
Aww, he might be my spirit. Or my spirit, I don't know how it's right.
He might be. He also kills people and robs them, but, you know, take what you want.
I mean, look at how much I've degenerated over the last 17 years. I wouldn't rule it out.
Fair. Also, yeah, I noticed Dev said... Okay, so the comet didn't kill me this time, it killed Blythe. I was going to tell you about his comet, but where's the fun in ruining that? No, I appreciate that you didn't, Dev, but because that's one of them moments you really have to experience for yourself. But, yeah, I was not expecting that. Apparently he's gone all fucking gravity storm now. The weirdest part of all of this is that the horse is still alive under him. I don't... That poor fucking horse. That's the real boss, how that's still alive. Yeah. Also, I kind of assumed those rocks were going to fire at me, but they're just floating around him, so I'm confused. But, what? Oh, no, here we go.
Well, can't like a supervillain want to look fashionable? Really want to make an impact?
Yeah, they can do. I mean, most of them do in this game. They always look pretty crazy. So...
I like how you equate making an impact with being crazy.
Well,
Again, you've spent too much time with me.
It's more just the fashion style in this game, I suppose. But yeah. So weirdly, I'm not. I don't want to jinx it. So consider everything I'm about to say null and void, which doesn't work as a thing you can do.
I'll
but
also cross both fingers on both hands, which also null and voids it. So.
yes, the time-honoured test of doing that. But we got him down to... Well, we almost beat him there. So I kind of assumed I'd be spending multiple streams on this. There is a slim possibility we might do this in one.
Oh, do you know
One
what?
being a generous description.
This, no, I know what this is giving me vibes of. Only because of my personal experience with it.
Okay.
Fucking Lance's Dragonite.
Oh.
Like,
Okay.
you would beat the entire Elite Four, and I could knock out his other ones, but that fucking Dragonite, and every time I was like, right, I'm going to try a slightly different tack, which is maybe pressing the A button quicker, because I only ever went for HP damages unless it was like a fucking Metapod, and then you...
Oh yeah, I think we all did. There's a whole generation of people who still don't know
Stat changing moves. What?
don't know what X attack does, and yeah. It's
Or,
like,
no, I know what it did, but I wasn't willing to waste a turn.
exactly. When were defensive moves ever worth it? But
Only when you're battling human players, which wasn't an option unless you had a friend with a cable, because your mum wouldn't buy one for you.
yeah, and the whole link cable was a hassle in and of itself. But
I thought it was super exciting when they introduced that whole, like, was it mystery gift thing?
that was
With
it.
the second gen, where, like, I don't know, some magic creature showed up and connected to a device and called you.
Something like that. Yeah.
I don't know, radar or some shit.
I dislike that he can fucking drift, which I
Says
didn't.
me about all of my exes.
Didn't expect that to be a thing he does.
Says me about all my exes.
So his horse just like disappeared under the sand for a good second there.
Said me about none of my exes, but now I want one.
To disappear under the sand. Like,
Well, no, like, my horse has disappeared under the sand. I don't know, I'm not.
yeah,
Look, I've lost the train of this, okay?
clearly, yeah. No, that's fine. Okay, so Alexander's still here. I would try to warn him about the oncoming comet, but I can't. So where is it coming from? There. Oh no, it got me. Okay, well, fuck me then. Why wouldn't you start with that move if you can turn into a comet? I'd do it all the time. Just to get out of social obligations.
Thanks, babes.
It didn't implicitly involve you in that. That's you projecting there. That's you placing yourself into that.
Projecting?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds like something someone who would project would say.
Mm. Well, I think it's safe to say we can both be overhead projectors at times. So.
I was trying to find a joke in there, but I couldn't make anything of. I want a laminate sheet put over me, and I want a line shone up my arse. Like, it just doesn't work as a metaphor for the human condition.
The components are there, but it's a struggle. Yeah.
Said every.
God damn it.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I was trying to workshop something about a bull in a china shop earlier, but it didn't work. Well, it is pretty cool how you can summon like 8 different people for this. They clearly sort of knew what they were doing, I guess. Also, ow. Is there anyone? I feel like I missed one. No, fuck it. No. Oh, come on. Yeah, weird. I was doing better when I was less focused on it.
Alright, what kind of uncomfortable jokes do you want me to make?
I don't know.
Would it help if I threw your mother in a pond?
Probably not, no.
I can't think of any crochet related sex jokes apart from hooking up, so that's not going to work.
Yeah. Threading the needle, no, I don't know.
Well, you see, that's more embroidery, so you know, you're in a whole different ball game there, my friend. And to be fair, I haven't been in a ball game in a long time. It was the best I could do with what I've got.
Said
Said
every.
every.
Yep. Fair enough. I've got to run, Stephen Pinkyoutyo. Good luck to you. You will defeat General Radahn. Thank you, Dev. I appreciate the certainty in your voice that I do absolutely not feel at this moment.
Catch you later, babe.
And cheers for tuning in as always. Okay.
God, that sounded like you were retching.
Yeah, a lot of my exertions do.
Well, I suppose at least we know you're consistent.
Sure, on something. I've made some very odd noises across the 2 years I've been streaming.
I'm not going to deal with that one. No. Starting a loop.
The singularity, yeah. Come on, you can't be firing those and the other things. That doesn't work.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm in that mindset now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to count on my... No, focus on my count.
Fair enough.
And only make unnecessary sections. Whenever my brain...
Fair enough.
This is the kind of shit, though, that sends me into full-blown anxiety when I play games like this. Like, the dragons in Skyrim were bad enough even when I had my system worked out, but, like, faced with this,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be dying. I would be running away and finding some nice little side quest where I had to find a gold witches, whatever cats are.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there was certainly a time in my life where I would have done that. I mean, I used to be so terrified of underwater levels that I would never get past certain games.
We have talked about underwater levels.
We have.
We do not like underwater levels.
Yeah, it's a whole thing, but
And that's a thing as well that people of a certain age will remember.
oh yeah, yeah, because it feels
Like-
like they were scarier back in the day.
Water mechanics now, they're not perfect, but they are distinctly better.
Yes. I can't believe I lost sight of him. Right. Come on, Alexander. Best spot. Okay, what are you doing with those? Okay, you're doing that. Yeah. No, that was... I needed that. So I'm doing pretty good damage on him, it's just the whole staying alive thing. This is me trying to strategize.
I've heard worse strategies from football coaches, so...
Yeah, yeah. We just
That's a shout out to all the lads here!
I don't think there's many football fans watching somehow. I don't know, I don't want to judge too harsh. There could be a massive crossover between Elden Ring and football fans.
Magpies represent... Yeah, no. I mean, that's why I'm doing that voice.
Mm. And magpies could mean anything. That's Newcastle, isn't it?
Aye.
Yeah.
It is. I call them the Badgers for reasons. Well, they're both black and white.
And they keep digging holes for themselves. See, I can make jokes as if I know what I'm talking about.
They really walked it in.
Yeah. Ludicrous display. Oh, this is a ludicrous display. Oh dear, I've not timed that well. I'm pretty sure I accidentally replicate the seals sometimes with some of my outbursts.
This has like major Mulan vibes when they find that village burned down. Just like red sky and like structural nothing. Oh, that's terrifying.
And a storm of arrows. Yeah, you're not entirely wrong actually. Although if Mulan never got this violent, to be
Well, I haven't seen the remake because of the whole boycott thing.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. I mean, I guess it's a bit more violent, but I heard it was mostly just shit. I think the most violent thing that was happening there was like they filmed it next to a concentration camp and tried to cover that up. But let's not get too political
Okay,
now.
let's please make that the only time that I ever laugh after someone says concentration camp.
Well, yeah. Well, the context is very clear there, but yeah. So even though we had everything crossed and, you know, not wanting to jinx it, I feel like I've absolutely jinxed it by saying I could do this in the one stream.
Maybe we overcrossed.
Maybe. If each one potentially cancels it out, then we needed to keep it at a odd number, but one more go and then I think I'll wrap it up. But what if I'm even worse when I come back to it? I'm getting paranoid now. No. One more go, and if not, then we'll dedicate the entire next stream to this, and it'll just be... Okay, let me think. What can I use to help? Cheat codes? No, actual things. You could put on something slightly better defense-wise than a fucking aristocratic garb. In a fucking dress shirt. We could go back to the birdcage for old time's sake. Give that a go. I think the flail is still our best bet. Sure. Really only so much preparing you can do, I suppose.
Sometimes you've just got to go all like Valhalla on that shit.
Mm. Yes, this certainly has big Valhalla vibes.
It's got a lot of vibes. I'm enjoying the confusion of vibes.
Mm.
Which, by the way, is the official collective noun for vibes.
Oh, a confusion of vibes. Excellent.
Yeah.
I approve.
I mean, that is totally real.
Oh yeah, no. No one would just make something like
I'm a
that.
linguist. I know these things. So if your dictionary or your local research facility doesn't agree with me, they can suck their left one.
That's the standard response, yeah. Yes, these games do an oppressive tone very well. I wonder how he feels about ice. Jesus Christ, stop Beyblading. Ow! It's my head. What are you doing with that? You're just being silly now. Yeah, ice isn't actually... Ice does do something to it. It's not a fan. God, I cannot pretend that the fear is not installed at this point. Yes, stagger him, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Fuck, too late.
Have faith, young grasshopper.
Oh no, not for this bit, I don't have faith. Where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it? That's I. So I can't even block that. I can't even just... Damn it. Ah. Well, that's clearly gonna be a whole thing. At least a whole stream, probably. But it doesn't feel impossible, which is perhaps more optimistic than I expected to feel about this. For all the hyping up of it they did. So, yes, sorry to leave it on such a cliffhanger there, but you know, this could be another 3 hours in the making, so I shall go away and return to it on Monday, and I'm sure we'll nail it then. I'm not sure of that at all. And I do feel like I'm sort of overusing this gesture, but at the same time, if you have the ability to crawl into a ball, thanks, words, curl up into a ball, then why wouldn't you do it more often? So.
You haven't seen me on a Friday night when I'm not hanging out with you.
Well, no.
But yes, I know you're talking about that.
Yeah, by definition, I haven't. No, but
actually, you have seen me curling up in a ball on a Friday night when I have been hanging out with you. So.
Yes, just not when you haven't been hanging out with me.
Well, I don't know. I've had some suspicions about cameras planted in places, so I can't say that for certain.
Oh, okay. God, I wanted to fall off the edge, but it's not going to happen. Okay. I am technically drowning now, so that'll do, I guess. Fine. Yes, that's a good place to leave it then. Right. Cheers for watching all, and send thoughts and prayers for next time.